city lights, eyes on the wall.
E-motion-pferd Tour 2012.
Blown again, and I'm remembering I was a wreck when we met at the dollar store. I should have just made a run for the exit door. I was into you, but now I'm in too deep. I was over my head, but you said that I'm safer in your arms. I was over my head, so I fled to the comfort of your charms. Guess at the time you were so idealized. Now in the light of the day I realized I was into you, but now I'm in too deep. And now I think that it is sad that I had to get tangled in the wires of your snare. It's sad that we had to evaporate and vanish in the air. I don't care if you go, I don't care if you go, I don't care if you up and walk away and just leave me with a wave in the dark. I don't care if you go, I don't care if you go. And now I see that it never really mattered. It's just another chapter to close. I don't care if you go. Do what you want. I am tired, I am sick of this. I never wanted to even admit to this. I was into you, but now I'm in too deep. And now I'm telling you, I may be awake, but I never really opened up my eyes. I may be awake, but I never really wanted to rise. And I don't care if you go, I don't care if you go, I don't care if you up and walk away and just leave me with the wave in the dark. I don't care if you go, I don't care if you go. And now I see that it never really mattered. It's just another chapter to close. I don't care if you go. Saturday, I watched you fly away across the empty sky. I turned around and waved goodbye, and now it's me alone. It's just an empty home that's on an empty street, in a town that always sleeps. And a blind man in the darkness knows no difference. But I have grown accustomed to the colors that you bring. I check the dial tone on the telephone, but when I try to speak, the reception gets so weak. I took without you here, and my mind is turning back before I knew you, and the numbness was the only thing I'd ever really known that I was on. Long ago, I was happy by myself. Long ago, it was me and no one else. Long ago, then I saw your face. I got a photograph beneath a sheet of glass inside a cherry frame, but it is never quite the same. It's just a memory, a spot in history. It is no good to me when I am living here and now. Oh, I've tried to make my peace with all the silence. I've tried to patch the cracks. I've got my finger in the dam, and I've tried to find contentment in seclusion. I will never really smile till the day that you return, till you return. Well, there's countries in the pits, and I really should admit that I feel it's time to do something about it. Our democracy is splintered, sold out to the highest bidder, and I only see a single way around it. Oh, let's stop being so attendant and declare our independence and create a nation where we're in control. We can find a little island and we'll climb up to the highlands, and we'll paint a flag and hoist it from a pole. Oh, well, it sounded pretty sweet, but it's a little incomplete. There'd be nothing there to eat but weeds and ants. We could bring along some friends, and they could do the odds and ends and start a farm so we could live off of the land. Oh, we need a place to stay, so we could find a way to pay to hire an architect and builders to construct it. I suppose they need to buy some rudimentary supplies. They could use my credit card and just deduct it. Oh, its limit, so we need to find some funding from our friends. We'll need to form an axis if the motherland attacks us, so we better start an army to defend. We'd be careful on the spending, we'd have banks to do the lending, we'd stay away from selfishness and greed. But I think our little nation's gonna need some light taxation if we wanna pay for everything we need. Like schools and banks and shopping malls, fighter jets and border walls, city bus and subway stops, doctors, cops and donut shops, water, gas and sewer lines, superhighway traffic signs, museums, parks, aquariums, zoos and planetariums. I might need to think this through, 'cause there's a lot of things to do just to get this little nation on the map. And I'm not sure I would make it. Yeah, this emperor is naked, and I'm tired, and I'm ready for a nap. Well, maybe I should stay at home and fix the problems on this road and spread out to the neighborhoods, make a change and do some good. We've only got so many years to make our mark and disappear and enjoy the parks, aquariums, zoos and planetariums.